Welcome back to an episode of Wrestling Around, where in a slight change to what we was going to do. I don't know if we actually promised anything. We're going to do another big wrestling quiz, but this time it is a difference. I have merged two of Britain's favourite Bruce Forsyth presented quiz shows together. It is a mixture of play your cards.
Come dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, what we're going to do in the hottest moment of all is we're going to make Terry Peters dance.
I will die.
Terry Cha-Cha.
Terry.
It
is a mixture of play your cards right, and the price is right. So it's, I don't know, Bruce Forsyth's Wrestling Bonanza for the
yeah, we'll call it
for the episode title.
Bruce Forsyth's Wrestling Bonanza.
I will explain it all as we get into it. But before we get into the quiz, joining me, and I have to introduce him quickly because I don't know how long he'll be here for, he's potentially the world's hottest man, and I don't mean that as in looks, as in temperature-wise. Terry Peters. Terry Peters, how are you doing?
Melting.
You've deteriorated over the past hour, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, because I had to close the door. And I've lost my fan.
You don't have a window?
Yes, there's no air whatsoever. My room is 30 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. I'm boiling to death.
Could be worse.
I stink as well.
Yeah, you look like you smell.
Yeah, I need a cold shower.
Just describe to our listeners your outfit.
I've got my t-shirt hanging from my neck and my t-shirt's on show. And I'm finding myself with a notepad and my belly button is sweaty.
He's not opened his eyes for about 20 minutes.
Might die.
No, he's got those real sweaty eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, sweaty lids.
Sweaty eyes. Yeah, sweaty lids.
Cool.
No,
so if you ever
cool.
collapse, Terry Peters died. Is that one of them dogs who were left in the car, isn't it?
Did you see that guy in All Daily Mail that did that this week? Locked himself in a car for 15 minutes and reported how it went.
Like one of the journalists.
If you were to ask me, like, which local newspaper did someone lock themselves in the car for 15 minutes to see how hot it would be, I would 100% straight away just go All Daily Mail.
I love the Whole Daily Mail in a way.
It got to 41 degrees and he went, and there was a warning before it saying, do not try this at home. And for my own safety, there's somebody filming me from the newsroom. And if I get too hot, I will wave my hands and they will open the door. The outcome was they were boiling and sweating. It's like, well, I can't believe you've done this is your job to sit in a fucking car for 15 minutes.
Why though? Let's spice it up and put him in there for 3 hours.
Just give him a chili.
We're going to do it 15 days.
As a man with ginger skin, he's ginger as well, so it's obviously going to be hot for him, isn't it? Why does he need to do it? He was like, I've been in here 5 minutes, I've drank 300 milliliters of water, my ears are sweating.
It shouldn't be like the water. I thought it was meant to be like what dogs like.
Yeah.
He had took a tote bag in with him, didn't he?
Oh, it's cheating. Dogs don't have tote bags.
He should sit in his car and we've all done that when we've waited for like our parents at Morrison.
Essentially, he's waiting at a few red lights.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. And that's the reason why Terry Peters doesn't feel very well today.
I think Terry's is more impressive. Some sort of David Blaine shit that Terry's doing right now. 2 hours in a hot blue box.
I genuinely, mate, he's had his nipples out for over an hour. I don't know why he's still pretending to have that t-shirt around his neck.
Yeah, just take the t-shirt off. We're all fine with it now.
No, because it's an extra fan.
That's an extra fan.
Surely she's covered in sweat though.
Yeah, but then it soaks up the sweat, doesn't it? I'm peeling off my chair. So.
You got a lot of chair as well.
Yeah.
You need to get a cover for your chair like me.
There you go. I've got a sweat.
Don't stick to the chair.
There's actual dampness on the back of the chair.
Right then. So if there is a bang, Terry Peters has died.
What is it? It stinks.
Imagine if a wasp got in there now. Absolute carnage.
Wasp nest.
He's sniffing himself.
I think it's my hands.
I said this off before we started recording. No matter what the natural disaster is or everyone's circumstances, Terry Peters is always a lot worse than everyone else.
I've been cool all day as well.
It's cursed. Terry Peters is cursed. Right then, joining me as well is a world-class wrestling journalist, Aaron. Aaron, are you dealing with the heat better than Terry Peters?
Yeah, I'm nice and cool, mate.
I mean,
Cool as a cucumber.
I imagine you've got a fan. You strike me as the only one that
Huh?
wants to have a fan.
I have it. Well, I have, but
I
it's
did
not
have a
plugged in,
fan.
look.
Ah.
The perks of living in like 300-year-old house, mate. It's just nice and cool.
It doesn't keep me. Sorry, Terry Peters is bent over and his tits are wobbling about.
Look, it looks like his finger in his arsehole.
Good God.
Oh, he's going to start boxing there. Some women.
I've just peeled my box out my ass crack.
Oh,
Lou, you're here as well. Sorry,
yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Porky Peters update. Lost £1 last week. Stayed the same this week.
You're going to lose about £10 today just from sweat alone. Like cat angling that chicken suit.
You're going to look like a bit of rope at the end of
Gonna
this.
sweat out. He's going to come out with a perfect set of abs, isn't he?
Wash,
I'm a body like fucking Andy Peters by the end of this. Like,
That reminded me of that, Peters, when you stood up. I have to get the chicken fillets out of the freezer. Look at him. He's a mess. Right then, Lou. How are you doing, Lou?
I've got a big fan. Let's see if I can show you.
He's still behind you. It's got Bob Roode.
Hi. Can you see that? No.
No, you're
There you
not
go.
showing us any fans whatsoever.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Look at
very
that.
nice.
Did
That
Bob-
is a big fan.
And there's a plant that's slowly dying as well, isn't it, Steve?
Steve Plant.
I've been growing basil.
Oh, I killed my basil. That early days.
I've called it Barry.
I'm planning to get a garden. I'm going to grow grapes next year. I'm telling everyone I know.
Yeah, he has told me this.
So I get called out on it. So next year, like, Lou, where's your grapes?
Mate, them
On
mate, them-
Saturday, so yesterday to us, but Saturday to you on Wednesday, he genuinely told me about 15 times in 2 minutes that he was going to get some grapes
You grow grapes.
because
Yes.
Venus
Yeah.
flytraps take too much work.
Yeah, I thought Venus flytraps could be like a cool plant that just occasionally eats flies. They actually need them to survive, don't they?
yesterday
You've
was
got to feed them
Sunday.
like live crickets, isn't it?
Oh, was
Yes.
this Sunday?
Yeah,
it was.
that's right. Yeah.
So Saturday then.
Yeah, so the Venus flytrap's out now. I'm going to get a few like regular plants, but that's my thing. I'm going to do the grape guy,
Get a
Right,
cheese
nice.
one.
the grapist.
Hey, what colour? What colour grapes?
I might get both, you know.
You can get black as well, can't you?
But I reckon the green ones will be easy to grow. I don't know why.
Mate, those
just-
ones that taste of bubble.
Yeah, because red grapes you can get some green ones in
Sweet
there as
corn,
well.
not sweet corn. God, no one wants grapes. that taste
The
of
candy
sweet
floss
corn.
ones.
Yeah,
or
that's the
whatever.
one.
Yeah, candy
I
floss
can't even
ones.
think.
Yeah, but
Well,
if you get
it-
because if you get red and green grapes, you mix them together, you get rosé. That's how it works.
That's exactly what. Peters, you better have your thinking cap on because we've got the Bruce Forsyth Wrestling Bonanza. What is that you've got now?
It's a lid.
The lid.
I was surfboard, like one little surfboard. Ross, what are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, sorry. Bob Rose here as well. Bob, how
You
you
forgot,
doing?
you forgot him on the news, didn't you?
You want
Oh,
that on
yeah,
the news?
you didn't call him. He's too banterous.
He's too, yeah, he's too,
Is he?
yeah, that, he's banned for being banterous.
You know.
How you
Hello,
doing,
Ross. I'm a
How are
sweaty
you?
boy, Ross.
I'm surprised he's not folded in half. It's that hot.
Pretty sweaty.
he's used to it though. He's Bob Roode, isn't he?
But I'm
He's a big
wearing
sweaty man, isn't he?
more clothes than Terry today. So that's good.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
he is wearing. Who looks better without a shirt on? Bob Roode or Terry Peters?
I'll tell you what.
Twitter, we'll do a Twitter poll. Now.
I'll tell you what. You'll be glad I'm not in my boxes. Fucking hell.
I am after what you just told me you've done with them.
I think Peters is more of a Y babes guy.
No, but the ones with the holes in where my balls fall out the bottom.
That is true.
What?
he has, I've heard this. I've Terry Peters' significant other. He has boxes so bad, they're ripped that badly. There's literally no point in them having the box. They're like assless chaps at this point.
Have you seen
So-
that?
when he
Heavy
lays on the,
Enthusiasm?
so he was laid on the bed, and apparently everything was showing. And I believe her exact words were full on gooch.
Terry Gooch.
That was these ones. Extra ventilation on the top there.
So quite frankly, what he pulled out his ass, I've got no idea. There's other
Why
things
do
in the material left.
I've got about 4 pairs that have got gooch holes.
So it's just like a mini skirt then at that point. What is it? What's going on?
That is not the brag you think it is, Peters, when you said you've got 4 pairs of boxes.
Do you want to see it?
Right, outrageous.
I'm
Shall
going
we
to do
go-
the poll on Instagram because we get more people
Yeah.
respond to those ones.
that
And
means I
also,
can't-
it'll be live.
yeah, let's do it.
No, I'll do it on the Facebook as well. That's you.
Yeah, no. So, the Bruce Forsyth Wrestling Bonanza. I have mixed 2 games together. So basically, what we're going to do, I'm going to ask all 3 of you a question. This is the Price is Right part. So I'm going to ask you a question, and it's going to have a numerical answer, and the closest to the numerical answer gets to take part in the play your cards right, which is going to be higher or lower to wrestling related things.
Okay, now
There are 9 altogether. I don't know why I picked 9. It took me fucking ages to do, because of apparently copyright law, so I couldn't play the hit list.
the poll's up on Instagram now, so we'll find out.
So I'm going to ask you a question. So it will be, for example, how many NXT title reigns has Bob Roode had? I will do a random number generator to see who goes first. You will give me an answer. So let's say, I don't know, Terry Peters says 7. Then Aaron may say 3. Luke may say 1. I genuinely, he had 1 or 2?
Nice, 2, innit?
2. So then that would be a pain because they would be too close to each other. But you can't go over, can you, in the Price is Right, I don't think.
Closest without going
closest without going over. So in that scenario, Lou would win. Lou, you would then be given the play your cards right, where I will give you a random number and then I will give you a fact, which will have a numerical answer, and you have to tell me if it's higher or lower, and we will go on to 5. If you lose in that 5 questions, it was then passed over to the next highest player from the Price is Right round. So in this scenario we've done, Lou, you get your 4th one wrong. Aaron would then take over from where you've been to see if he can win the point. Do we all understand the rules? I don't think I understand the rules.
Oh. Feels like it should be presented by Matt Allwright this way. It's complicated, for sure.
I didn't listen to a word, but I'll go with
I've basically been watching a lot of Alan Carr's quiz show spectacular, whatever it is.
I've been watching a lot of old Top Gear recently.
Right, yeah, cheers. And the winner for most useless information goes to Terry Peters. Right then, I'm going to do a random number generator to see who goes first. And the winner is number 2, which on my screen is Aaron. Aaron, you get to give your first answer. So I want you to get the closest without going over to Rikishi's build weight. So what was Rikishi build as? How heavy?
Oh, I'm going to go 362.
So Aaron said 362. Aaron, who do you want to go next, Aaron?
Go Terry Peters.
497.
497. And Lou, what are you saying?
Terry's gone close to what I was going to go. I'm going to go I'm not now because I didn't make 420.
420.
I was going to go 488, but I'm scared now.
So the winner of this part, so Rikishi's build weight is 425 pounds. So Lou is the winner. Lou is closest. Aaron is second because Terry Peters went over. So if Lou gets his next bit wrong, Aaron, you will jump in. If you get it wrong, then it goes to Terry Peters. If you all get it wrong, nobody gets a point.
Okay.
That's how it works. Right then. Lou, I am going to let you pick the category. So the 9 categories are, I have longest matches in WWE, number of Raw matches, number of SmackDown matches, number of WWE CW matches, number of speciality matches, which are like not singles matches, number of Nitro matches, number of WWE pay-per-view, longest title reigns, shortest WrestleMania matches.
I made you go for all of them, but I'm going to go with the first one.
So we are starting with longest matches. So I'm going to give you, from my trusty random number generator, I am obviously going to put in a number between the highest and the lowest. So the number you're starting with, Luke, is 49.
Right.
So remember 49.
Yeah.
So 49, higher or lower? So I'm looking for minutes. 49 with 49 minutes.
Yeah.
Higher or lower, the greatest match ever between Edge and Randy Orton.
Oh, bloody hell. That'd be right on there, wouldn't it?
Is that higher or lower than 49?
I think I'm going out first round. I'm going to go lower because 47 rings a bell for this one for some reason.
It's 44 minutes and 46 seconds. You are lower. Right. You are still in the game.
But I'm still in.
Higher or lower, Lou?
So now I'm going higher or lower than 44, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Oh,
frozen.
That's what I mean.
He's crashed. He's back.
Higher or
Back.
lower? Am I back? Yeah, it's
He's
like
back.
the cards, is what I'm saying. My
Yeah,
connection, my
yeah.
internet connection is unstable, a bit like my mental health. Higher or lower than 44, Lou? The 2016 Survivor Series men's match.
Oh, is that the good one?
Is
I'm
that
gonna go-
higher or lower?
I'm going to go higher.
52 minutes.
Oof.
52 minutes. Higher or lower, Lou, than 52 is the 2011 Royal Rumble.
That's got to be higher, right? Royal Rumble's got to go at least an hour. Surely, right?
So it was won by Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, that was the 40-man one. It's got to be higher.
So it is higher. It's 69 minutes and 52 seconds.
Nice.
Higher or lower than 69 minutes 52 seconds. Bruno Sammartino versus Waldo von Erich, MSG, 1964.
Fucking hell. What? Lower. Time limit draw, an hour.
It is wrong.
Ah,
It is 81 minutes long.
bloody hell.
It's the longest match in any WWE ever. Aaron, to steal the point at the end, this is the last one. Higher or
This is
lower
another
than,
injustice.
higher or lower than 81 minutes. The Kevin Owens v Shane McMahon Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, it's gonna be lower.
It is. It's 39 minutes.
You just said that.
You just
You said the last one was the longest match ever. You told him the answer.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Whatever. No,
Well,
give him
it's
a point.
bad.
I'll give him a point.
He would have got it right anyway, wouldn't
You just told him the answer.
he? What a joke.
What shenanigans.
Oh,
You know,
right.
there's rumours that you're biased towards Aaron in these quizzes. So I'm starting to see it now.
Oh, right. So then, Aaron, since you won, you went first last time. Lou, you can go first this time then to see if
Cheers.
you're,
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
see if I'm biased. So we're going back to the Price is Right part now. So I want you to tell me the highest without going over. The year Jeff Jarrett debuted. So he's not in WWE. He debuted altogether.
Oh, I reckon it's got earlier than you think because he was in Memphis. 1988.
1988 for Lou. Terry Peters.
Do I just say a number?
Yeah.
1983.
Oh, you knobhead. That's what I was going for. I'm
And
gonna
Aaron.
go 84.
So Jeff Jarrett debuted in 1986.
Oh,
So Aaron is the winner of that one, and then if he gets it wrong, it will go to Terry Peters because Lou went over by 2 years.
oh no.
So then, Aaron, you get to pick. Do you want number of Raw matches, SmackDown matches, WWE CW matches, specialty matches, Nitro matches, number of WWE pay-per-views? That shouldn't be WWE. That's just number of pay-per-views. It's not all WWE. Longest title reigns and shortest WrestleMania matches.
We will go longest matches. No,
We've
What?
just done the longest match. Shortest WrestleMania matches is the one.
no, I can't remember which one it was.
Number of Raw matches, number of
No.
SmackDown matches,
No,
number of WWE ECW matches,
no.
speciality matches.
Yes, we'll go specialty matches.
Speciality matches. Okay, so your random number to start with will be is 7. So remember 7. That is the number you are starting with. So higher or lower, the number of Chris Jericho Elimination Chamber matches.
Lower.
The answer is 8. Chris Jericho's been in 8 Elimination Chamber
Has it?
matches.
What?
Yeah,
I'd have got
apparently.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I would have said 3 or 4.
Oh,
That's why I
According
went lower.
to Pro Fight DB, he's been in 8. He's got the record for the most Elimination Chamber. I've done it again. He's got the most Elimination Chamber matches. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. It won't
Right.
because they're all different types of matches.
Okay.
So this moves on to Terry Peters then. Terry Peters, higher or lower than number 8? The number of TLC matches Edge has been in.
Lower.
I think he answered that.
Yeah.
What did he say? I just did a mumble.
Lower.
lower than 8. That is correct. It is 7.
Oof.
Terry Peters, higher or lower? The number of Sheamus Elimination Chamber matches. It's like you don't pay attention.
Lower.
It is 5. I also give that one away. I've just got too many facts in my head.
Yeah.
It's 5 Elimination Chamber matches. Okay, then, Terry Peters. The number of the Miz's Royal Rumble matches.
Ooh.
What number am I at?
So you're on 5.
So how many Rumble? Has he made an appearance in more than 5 Rumbles? Yeah.
That is correct. 13 is the answer.
Yeah.
The Miz has been in 13.
I was going to say like 6 or 7. Not
And the last
13.
one then. Is it higher or lower than 13? The number of Hell in a Cells The Undertaker has been in.
That wasn't an answer. That was a whale noise.
You've been making weird noises all episode.
It's the heat. Yeah.
That is correct. He's been in 14 Hell in a Cell
Oh,
matches.
I would have gone like 7.
He's got the record for the Hell in a Cell matches. He's been in 14. So Terry Peters has a point. Lou, you are losing. It's nothing to do with the host giving away answers. He won't listen anyhow, was he?
I was thinking it might be 7. What happens if the answer is the same as the number that we're on? If
You don't get anything for
Nothing for a pair now in this game.
nothing for a pair.
Right.
Terry Peters. Come on, watch your play cards, right? Right then, back to the
Hang on,
races,
before you do
right?
that, Ross, I've got a quick poll update.
Hmm.
So we asked our Instagram followers
The rest
who
of
would
the
look better
round.
topless,
Yeah.
Bob Roode or Terry Guccio. Terry Guccio, 100% of the vote. Obviously, everyone's.
Is that him? Is he voted himself?
There's 2 people who voted.
That's it.
We're both on this call.
I can see by Aaron's face he's voted.
Keezy, our other fan of the show, has not chosen not to vote. So that's disappointing.
It's a gross. Right then, Terry Peters, you are starting off this one. So I will give you a clue. This one is in the, to just make it a bit easier, this one is in the thousands. So single thousands, not, so it's less than 10,000, just to make it a bit easier. It is the number of album sales Randy Savage's Be a Man album had.
Oh, shit.
This is according to the WWE website, WWE.com.
3,571?
2,571.
3,000.
Well, 3,571 for Terry Peters. Aaron, you can go next.
2,576.
2,576. And Lou, your last one.
Does it count Spotify plays?
No, it's sales.
Okay, cool. So
you can take off the 8,000 that you've played.
Yeah. 920.
I mean, I said it was in the thousands, and it's given 900. So I tried to help you out.
I missed that one.
The answer is, are we already? 3,750. According to WWE.com. So Terry Peters is the closest with 3,571. If he gets it wrong, we'll go to Aaron. If he gets it wrong, we'll go to Lou.
Yeah, it was my bad.
So, Terry Peters, which one would you like to pick? So we've got shortest WrestleMania matches, longest title reigns, number of pay-per-views, Nitro matches, WWE CW matches, SmackDown matches, and the Raw matches.
We'll go Raw.
We'll start with the Raw matches. Okay, so the number I need to give you is, I should have prepared my random number. Shout out to random.org. I use it all the time for random numbers.
I used coin flip on Google the other day and it just kept flipping heads.
So, Terry Peters, the answer you have is...
Cut Terry's anecdote off there, Ross.
Yes.
I want to hear more about Terry's coin flip on Google. What happened, sorry? Tell us all.
I was just playing Subbuteo and flipping a coin, didn't have one, so I kept using coin flip on Google. Fucking heads won like 9 times out of 10. It was ridiculous.
It's like 50. It's 51 to 49, isn't it? Because heads is technically. I think it's heads is heavier, so 51 to 49 to tails.
Well, that was
Tim
9 to
Peters,
10.
your answer is 420.
Is it?
So that's what you're starting with.
So 420 blaze it.
Yeah,
RBG.
420 blazing. So higher or lower the number of Raw matches that Randy Orton has had?
Lower.
That is incorrect.
Ah, fuck.
Randy Orton's had 455
Bloody hell.
Raw matches, according to Pro Fight DB. Aaron, you was next. Higher or lower the number of matches, or Raw matches, Matt Hardy has had?
Lower.
That is correct. 219.
Mm.
Higher or lower the number of Raw matches Natalya has had?
Lower.
That is correct. 172.
Is it? I would have put my house on it being higher.
Yeah, I'd have thought it'd been higher.
Higher or lower the number of Raw matches Kofi Kingston has had?
Higher.
316. Higher or lower number of Raw matches Kane has had?
Higher.
442. He's got it correct. Aaron has 2 points. Yes,
yeah.
Randy Orton is the record holder for number of Raw matches, 455.
Right.
And Kane is in second place with 442. I think Natalya is the top female.
Yeah, she's won the most. She's got the most wins, hasn't she, of any female wrestler.
So there we have it. Right then. I think we're back to Aaron starting. So this is the number of WWE titles William Regal has held in total, not including his King of the Ring win.
Does that include tag titles?
Yes, so anytime he's had a title.
11.
Aaron's starting with 11. Lou, what are you saying?
I was going to go 10, so I'm going to go with it anyway.
Going to go with 10.
Yeah.
And Terry Peters.
I'll go 9.
9. Ooh, all
Wow,
close.
I'm fucked out unless it's 10.
The answer is 15.
Ah,
15. He's had quite a lot of tag team titles that you don't realise.
he has a lot of random tag partners, actually.
Yeah.
And Europeans as well, I assume. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think hardcore titles
I was gonna say,
included
was
in
it
that,
hardcore?
stuff like that. So Aaron wins that because he got 11. He was the closest. So Aaron, you have shortest WrestleMania matches. Longest
Go
title.
Nitro.
Nitro. Ooh.
Go Nitro. We'll go for a toughie.
Let's see if he knows this. This is one of the hardest categories, I think. So your answer is 141. Higher or lower than 141? DDP's Nitro matches.
I'm torn. This is the first one I've been so torn about. I'm going to go lower.
That is correct. DDP has had 127 Nitro matches. Higher or lower than 127? Kevin Nash matches.
Higher.
That is incorrect.
Kevin
Nash has only had 100 matches.
I'm sorry, we're going to comment on fucking Widow Twanky in the top corner there. What's going on?
2 Peters, I don't know. He's amazing. He's full of that like a cheap watch.
He's just fully topless now. He's embracing it.
I've not scored one of them. Oh no, I have. No, don't worry. I'm scored. This is the 4th round, isn't it? Lou, you are next then because you've got 10.
Yeah.
So we are on 100. So higher or lower Booker T matches.
He wrestled quite a bit, didn't he? So it's going to be higher, right?
157.
Oh,
Booker T.
Ooh.
Higher or lower than 157? Buff Bagwell matches.
He wasn't a bit, but I feel like Booker was that character who was just wrestling every week. So I'm going to go lower.
99.
Oh, that's then Kevin Nash.
Yeah. Higher or lower than 99 Ric Flair matches?
Ah, right. Now we're talking. Because he's on it all the time. But I feel like he's only ever cut promos and elbow dropped his jacket. When did Nitro start? Oh, this feels like this. I'm torn here. DDP had how many? How many
DDP had 127.
Oh, he's a young whippersnapper, wasn't he? I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna go lower us.
Ric Flair had 92 Nitro matches. He didn't wrestle for a while, did it?
Yeah, I just thought he got to that point, like all the big old guys, where he was just doing promos, wasn't he?
So the scores on the doors after 4 rounds is Aaron has 2 points, Terry Peters has 1 point, Luke has 1 point. We're all on the board.
It's tense. It's good.
So we'll start with you. Can start with this, Lou. Brock Lesnar doesn't care about them, but how many kids does Heath Slater have?
Well, as in kayfabe or real life?
In real life,
3.
Lou says 3. Terry Peters, how many kids does Heath Slater have?
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Well, I think Lou's got it right. So 2. Can I go 2.5?
Well, no. Can't go 2.5, can you?
Two then.
And Aaron, how many kids does Heath Slater have?
4.
Oh. So Brock Lesnar does not give a shit about his kids. But he's only got 2. He only has 2 kids.
Oh, really?
Terry Peters has it. Because I Googled that. Explaining to me about 7.
I originally thought like 6 or 7, yeah.
Well,
I thought you were going to, because his character used to get higher and higher every week, didn't it?
His storyline was about 7, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Terry Peters, can you remember the categories left?
Nope.
SmackDown matches.
SmackDown.
You want to do that one? Just do the first one.
It's so obvious, isn't it, Terry? He's out.
I'm too old.
He has passed out. All right, let's give you your random number, Terry Peters.
Somebody I know, by the way, went out for a jog at 9:30.
Well,
I saw someone jog past me on the way home from work at like R5 today. I was shook up. Absolutely nutter, yeah.
So, Terry Peters, your number is 129.
Mm-hmm.
Remember 129. So, higher or lower than 129? John Cena SmackDown matches.
Higher.
That is correct. He's 144.
Oh, I thought it'd be more than that, actually.
Higher or lower than 144? Shelton Benjamin matches.
Lower.
Was that lower? 123. Higher or lower than 123, so Peters. Mark Henry matches.
Oof. Lower.
Mark Henry has 142 SmackDown matches. He came back, didn't he? The whole thing.
I just, I know, but I just don't remember him being on TV all that much in the early days.
Shelton Benjamin was more raw, I think. So it goes to Luke because he was on 3.
Yeah, but Shelton Benjamin was the world's greatest tag team, wasn't he?
As far as Mark Henry, it's been there since the 90s. He'll have been in it when it was all one roster, wasn't
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. But then he went away, didn't he? Like for a few years as well. That's why I was thinking he wouldn't have too much.
Fuck's me young.
Yeah, he did. Lucy, we're on 142. Higher or lower? Edge SmackDown matches.
Oh, it's got using the SmackDown 6. It's got to be higher, right?
209.
Oh, but yeah, 209. Bloody hell.
Higher or lower than 209 Rey Mysterio matches?
Oh, I'm going to go higher again.
This is to take the point. Rey Mysterio has had, so Edge has had 209.
Oh my God,
Rey Mysterio has had 332
Bloody hell.
SmackDown matches.
Mr. SmackDown.
I think he's one of them, the top SmackDown wrestlers. It must be near the top.
It must be.
Scores on the doors then is Aaron has 2, Terry has 1, Lou has 2.
Okay,
then. This is topical. This is the number of wrestlers on AEW's roster. So this is men and women.
Right. It's thousands.
Terry Pease is starting this one.
Men and women on their entire roster.
I think the list I had includes managers.
100.
It's a fucking dog coming from.
Outside, so I'll kick it off.
108.
108 for Peters. Aaron, how many wrestlers are on AEW's roster?
99.
99. And Lou, how many wrestlers are on AEW's roster?
I was legitimately going to go 108, but I think they've signed a few people now, so I'm going to take a risk. You go 109.
109. Oh. So, on AEW's roster, there is 100
Oh,
and 28 wrestlers.
oh
128 wrestlers. That's madness, isn't it?
It's funny. I checked it last week. That must have been it. It's just where it came from.
Lou, do you want? Oh, did that? Because there's only about 20 odd women, so maybe you didn't see the women.
Maybe it's just the men's. Yeah.
Yeah. Lou, do you want shorts for some mini matches, longest title reigns, pay-per-views, or WWE ECW matches?
I want us another beer, so just ban around for a second.
Oh, why are you doing this when it's your go?
Oh,
Oh,
play mind games.
he is. He is. He doesn't know that every second I'm taking the point off. He's only got 2, so he's lost them already.
He's on minus points.
Peters, you need to get your act together. You're on 1 point. You're currently behind. Including this one, there is 4 left. He's back. Have you decided what you're going to pick?
Shortish WrestleMania matches, please, Ross.
Shortest WrestleMania matches. Okay, doke. So these are all in seconds.
It's just got some weird quiff going on my hair. Hang on a minute.
It's not as weird as what's going on in in the bottom of my corner. So, Lou, the number you are starting with is 16.
Right.
16. So, higher or lower? Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 28.
He kissed AJ. Then he got booted. Higher.
18 seconds.
Oh,
yeah. I thought it was 82.
Higher or lower? 18 seconds. Rey Mysterio versus JBL, WrestleMania 25.
Oh, I remember watching that one with Aaron and Tom. I watched it live. Oh, that helps. I want to say, I think that was 20, so I'm going to go higher again.
That was 20 seconds long.
Oh,
That is higher. Higher or lower? The Rock versus Eric Owen, WrestleMania 32.
Oh, that was lower.
Easy on
That is 6 seconds.
Yeah, we were there. We were there.
Nipple here.
Higher or lower?
Hang on.
What?
Sorry, nipples.
I know. I'm just like, what's he put on him?
One comes out there. It's right. Fucking beast. That.
Was it a hair?
Yeah. It's got more hair on his nipples.
What?
Cheap
Oh,
joke,
yeah,
that.
Take that off and put it on top of your head.
Terry
I
transplant.
burnt my ball the other day.
Bet his
Of
ball.
course, yeah. You got salt. I remember that burnt you bald with a hairdryer.
I think I'll go again.
Right then, Luke. So you're on
Big old
6 seconds. Higher or lower? The Heart Foundation versus the Bolsheviks, WrestleMania 6.
Well, I can't imagine it being lower, so I'm going to have to go higher, even though I don't remember this match.
19 seconds.
Damn.
And the last one, Luke. To take the point and to take the lead. Higher or lower? Kane versus Chavo, WrestleMania 24.
I think that was lower.
That was 11 seconds. That is correct.
What was 8?
Luke takes the point. They are the
Yes.
5 shortest matches in WrestleMania history.
Yes.
Right then. So we are starting. How many have we done? Is that 6 now? So we're back to Aaron to start with this one. The number of episodes of the Netflix TV series Glow. So not the actual Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling, the one with Alison Brie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I'm just trying to think how
Never
many...
seen it.
Oh, it was great. You should watch it. Even though
I watched a little bit of
they
it.
didn't renew it and it now ends unsatisfyingly, Ross. But
Yeah.
you should watch it anyway. It's good.
Why did they get rid of it?
Pandemic. They just cancelled it.
28.
I'm saying 28. Lou, what are you saying?
I think Aaron's probably right, but I was just going to go with, I think it was 3 seasons. I'm just going to go 8 each, even though they probably differed. So I'm going to go 24.
In fact, hey, Peter, what are you saying?
I'll go on the nose 30.
I've just seen your fingers touch them on the computer screen, hey, Peters, and the answer is 30.
Oh, so cheers.
He was saying, why did they cancel it? And then he started typing, and all of a sudden he gets 30 correct.
I didn't know they were cancelling it for COVID.
Yeah, but did you Google Glow?
No.
No,
Right.
I believe
Do
him.
we believe him? Do we?
Yeah, because he signed someone for St. Pauli.
I'm winning two.
Right
I'm
then,
winning.
Terry
I'm
Peters.
winning
Even though
two.
he's Googling how to stay cool at night, even though it's far too late now.
You get to start this one then.
I'm about to win League One with Bridgetown.
There you go. That's what he's doing. So,
You can have WWE ECW matches, pay-per-views, or longest title reigns.
PPVs.
Pay-per-view. So this is the number of that pay-per-view.
Bloody hell, Kevball.
So how many there is.
Jesus.
So let's start with
I'm beating Crawley 2-1.
Go on. Come on, the Seasiders. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Come on, Crawley.
So,
Let's
Terry
get Peter
Peters,
sacked. Sacked live on air.
No
Sacked
chance
live
of
on
getting
Rest
sacked.
Around there.
I'm about to win League One
Again.
If you
Terry
lose,
Peters,
though, you're sacked out.
as champions.
And then get sacked for embezzlement fraud.
Sam Basso. You remember you used to Sam Basso when you first did your streams?
Yeah.
Let's put that.
That's a joke.
He's
Right, so
retired
Terry
now.
Peters, your answer is 9.
Okay.
Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
Was
What about it?
if you're not listening, has there been more Hell in a Cell pay-per-views than 9? Jesus Christ.
Terry
Almost-
Shambles.
Almost difficult, isn't he? He doesn't know what he's doing when he's not cheating.
Suffering from heat exhaustion. You meant to take all people out of hot rooms. Days like today. There's actually been one.
Higher.
That is correct. There's been 14 Hell in a Cell pay-per-views.
Oh, it's not a good day, is it?
Higher or lower? King of the Ring. So only King of the Ring pay-per-views,
Lower.
not King of the Ring tournaments.
Low.
Lower. That is 11. He's got that.
Finished quite early, didn't it?
Higher or lower? Starcades. WCW
fuck yeah.
Starcades.
Then what? 11.
Than 11.
Higher.
That is correct. There has been 18.
Was that like their WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Higher or
banking
lower?
on that.
Then 18. The number of Armageddon pay-per-views.
Lower.
That is 9. Higher or lower than 9? WCW Bash at the Beach.
Higher.
That is incorrect. It is 7.
What?
No points for that round then because we've ran out. So there's going to be 7 WCW Bash at the Beaches.
It was Beach Blast, won it for 2 years. Yeah.
I can't believe there was
94,
9.
I think it started.
Yeah.
94 to 2000.
I can't believe there was 9 Armageddons.
Yeah,
What
I shot
did
me 9 Armageddons.
Yeah, I thought it was 5 or 6.
Yeah, I did.
I think it's 98 to 2008, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Lou, you can start with this one. The number of 5 or more Dave Meltzer star-rated matches for Okada.
How many matches did he had? 5 or more, because every match in Japan gets 5. I'm going to go, I've no idea, 27.
Lou starting with 27. Terry Peters.
What am I doing?
The number of 5 or more star-rated matches for Okada.
This Smash?
Lower.
No, you're saying the number. This is the Price is Right bit. This is the 8th one. Jesus Christ.
19.
It's lost the plot. We need to get him some air. We need to send him some oxygen.
This is the, right, there's only 2 left.
Yeah, if he
Aaron, what
passes
are you
out now,
saying?
you're going to have to go around us if he says the term. You're the closest one.
Absolutely not.
I know he's Mr. Meltzer, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I do remember reading a few weeks ago, but I cannot remember what the number is. I'm going to go 12. I'm going to go low ball. No, there you go. Over.
Unbelievably, Okada has had 22 5-star or more matches. Terry Peters is having another go. Terry Peters cannot win, but he can draw if he gets the next 2, because Lou has got 3, Terry has 1, Aaron has 2. Terry Peters, do you want longest title reigns or WWE ECW matches?
Title reigns.
Longest title reigns. So let me just get my trusty random number generator. I genuinely think this is the hardest one. So we will see, Terry Peters, if you can get this. I'm having to do loads of maths. You lot don't even understand.
Hey, math.
So, Terry Peters, your answer, or your starting point is 399. So this is days. We're talking days, title reign days. 399.
Okay.
The Honky Tonk Man's IC title reign.
Ooh, lower.
That is incorrect. The Honky Tonk Man held the title for 454 days.
I had 382 in my head.
Lou, you went over. So, Aaron, you get to go now. So, higher or lower than 454. Demolition's WWE or WWF tag title reign.
So do they had one reign?
It's their longest one. So I think it's still the longest tag title reign.
You go lower.
That is incorrect. It's 478 days.
Oof. Oh, shit as well.
Lou, higher or lower than 478? Gregory Helms' WWE Cruiserweight Championship reign. This is the longest WWE Cruiserweight Championship reign.
I think it was a long. No, lower. I'm going to go lower.
385 days. Higher or lower? Hulk Hogan's WCW title run. So his longest one.
When did it start and when did it begin? Can you tell me that?
No, I can't tell you that.
When
You work out the days, won't you?
All right. 380. What is it?
So 385, higher or lower than 385.
I'm trying to think if his first one was how long his first one was. I'm gonna go higher.
469 days.
Yeah. That was before the NWO though, wasn't it? That was his old.
Yeah. I think that was Hulkamania. And to take the point, higher or lower than 469, the longest US title reign of Lex Luger. So it's the longest US title run.
Lower.
That is incorrect. Lex Luger held the US title for 523 days.
Oh my days.
Oh my God, so if Aaron wins this one, we've got to draw. Take it, you're out. You have 1 point. And the last category is WWE ECW matches. So, in order to see who plays for that, Terry Peters is actually going first on this one. It is the number of how many Vince McMahon matches have there been?
WWE, ECW, or just in general?
Just in general. This is just to see who plays the next category. You need to give me a number.
32.
Terry Peters is saying 32. Aaron, what are you saying?
33.
33. And Lou, what are you saying?
I'm going to go a bit lower. I'm going to go 20.
You're all dead wrong. 63.
What the hell?
According to Pro Fight DB. Aaron has got this, though. Oh, God. So this is...
It's going to go horribly wrong.
This is WWE ECW matches. So the WWE version only.
Oh, okay.
Your starting point is 63. Higher or lower? Christian Cage WWE ECW matches. Then 63.
Higher.
Christian Cage had 38
That few.
ECW matches, yeah. Unbelievably, Terry Peters is next.
Oh, no.
Terry Peters, higher or lower than 38 William Regal matches?
Lower.
That is correct. 19.
There's all
William
that.
Regal, yeah.
Oh, they're going higher.
Higher or
And the
lower?
Champions of League one, by the way. Big Crawley 4-2.
Yeah, it's not even worth doing, is it? Higher or lower? Higher or lower than 19 number of Sandman matches?
Lower.
Is that lower?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Sandman has had 22 matches.
He didn't seem to be around forever.
He got
though,
drafted really early on, didn't he? To Raw.
Yeah, and I thought as well, like he just came out the crowd, didn't he? Didn't really have matches. All right, fair dues.
Yeah, just 22. Really, Regal 19 shot me. Lou then, so higher or lower than 22 the number of CM Punk matches?
Oh, it's got to be higher. He was in there for a year, wasn't
85.
Yeah.
CM Punk. And then Lou, you've already won, but just to put the cherry on top,
Cap it off in a nice way, yeah.
higher or lower than 85 matches, Tommy Dreamer?
Oh. He was there for a while. I want to go higher.
That is correct. He's number
Yes.
one. He's had the most matches. He has had 97 WWE CW matches. Lou wins 4 points to 2-1. Terry, you won less than Ken. First time we had a tie-break in ages, which I'm glad
That's good
about.
quiz that was.
Because I had a band one.
Do you know what? I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
It's not
apart from when I
the
forgot
we
the
need to
format.
we need to get in with CFOS or whatever so I can do the WWE theme tunes.
Yeah. We'll do it on we'll do it on YouTube, don't we? Immediately take it down afterwards. We'll do it as a live stream. Fine.
Yeah, that was my initial plan because I've got some great ideas for that. But Luke, you are the champion. How does it make you feel?
Yes, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place to,
Was it nice to actually get some answers right on the quiz?
well, I thought I was getting done over at first, early doors, when you gave Aaron the answer.
Well, when you went to go and get your drink, he did say you was going to lose a point for every second you were gone. So technically,
I was pretty quick. I'm sat next to the fridge.
But at that point, you only had 2 seconds. You only had 2 points.
Yeah.
So you would be on 2. So that makes it a tie if that's how I was doing it.
No, again. It's funny when you do it to Terry, but it's offensive when you do it to me.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the point because if we're going any longer, Tay Peters will die.
I'm fucking boiling.
You came last again, Peters. Not a strong showing from you. Even though you actually did all right in the Price is Right bit.
We're just gonna ignore the fact it looks like fucking.
Yeah, I'm not even
Oh,
shocked anymore.
What's going on?
That's been this week's episode. Next week, I probably making a return to WCW. We are still following the NWO. Catching up, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We'll all have to watch it though. I will fully admit that Terry Peters hasn't watched it yet.
Actually,
And that's why I've had to do a quiz.
Actually, I'm up to. I've just finished the Meng and Benoit match.
Yeah, so you haven't finished, has it? So we would have done it otherwise.
Fuck that.
Right, Terry Peters. He's on Battle Nation everywhere. You can find us all.
If I've not fucking melted.
Join him on Twitch. There will be a puddle on the chair. And
I'll
then
be
you'll drink.
arrested for public indecency. Which
Yeah,
very well
that's true.
happen.
Can't sit like this on Twitch, can you? You get the nips and the bum out and whew, you kicked off.
What
Yeah,
do you
nipples go
watch?
for most
What
of
do
it.
you watch on the internet?
The way he's sat now, it looks like he's wearing nothing at all.
He's like, I'm wearing nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Peters.
Oh my god, it's appalling.
um,
I know you can see my shorts.
yeah, he'll be a puddle on his chair, and then if you give him enough bits, he'll drink it out of a shoe. So I'll give us your bits, and Lou will drink it. Terry Peters out of a shoe. You can find us all on @WrestleRound. We are on Twitch. We are on Instagram, where you can decide if Terry Peters looks better shirtless or
let's
Bob
just
Roode.
let's check the poll, shall we, at the end of
The live poll.
At the end of the night. It's just taking longer than I planned. Thought I was there. Thought I had it. Still 100%. Although someone has favoured it.
Is that anybody we know?
I don't think so. I'm not going to read the name out. In case it is. I'm gonna type it in the chat now. We'll see if anyone knows him.
Stupid, sexy Peters. So there we have it. Then the public have voted. Terry Peters looks better than Bob Roode without a shirt on. I don't agree. And
This
I
is
don't
outrageous.
Anyone
know that name? Just popped in the chat.
No.
Nope.
No. Oh well. Shows were big. Shows were big, didn't it?
I would have put money on that starting with a J.
Yeah, no.
I think we all know what that would have been.
Hang on, we've got to say it now. It's going to be Joel. I don't want
Joel like UFC. Yeah,
I don't want Mr. J Ryan thinking we're slagging him off.
No, not Mr. J Ryan.
I would have put it. I would have put it beginning with a P.
Yeah. As we'll find out. All right, well, right then. That's been that wrestling around everywhere. Just Google wrestling around.
Oh no.
Anyway, man. Anyway, I've started that one.
Come on, though. You're about 2 weeks behind. Google wrestling around everywhere. Yeah, we'll join us next week. We'll be redoing the NWO. Stop squeezing your tits together.